Well, good morning, y'all. Jim here. Got the camera turned around this morning. This is actually take 3. Camera doesn't want to seem to rotate when I have it recording, so we'll do it like this. I think most of you here that I know in the prepping community know what you're looking at here. This is the Baofeng UV5R. I've had this little dude 2 or 3 months now. Really like it. And here's some of the attachments too that I got along with it. Over here we're looking at what they call the speaker mic. That's an external speaker and microphone. Let me find a little something so you can hear it. And yes, this little dude will hear FM radio. And you're hearing it coming out the speaker, not in the radio, but in the microphone. The antenna over here was an add-on that I bought from off Amazon, made by Nagoya. I think I'm saying that right. It's a little longer, dual band, a little longer than the rubber duck that comes with the radio. Got that for extended range, both receiving and transmitting. Gets me into the local repeaters a little bit better than the rubber duck that I bought with it. And here we have a mag mount antenna. The end here will take this red cap off here, and it plugs right into the radio, so you can run it in the vehicle if you so choose. If not, you can run the rubber duck, but mount this to the roof or the trunk of the vehicle, and again, you have extended range, which is always a plus. I will put a description in the link to the video as to how to program them off the keyboard. I did get a charging cable for it, got one of the cheap ones. I couldn't get the laptop and the radio, though, to communicate with one another. I was warned about that when, after I bought it. By then it was too late. I was told to get one of the more expensive ones, and I'm too cheap for that, so I found a website to learn how to program it off the keypad. And once I figured it out, it really wasn't bad at all. A few comments about amateur radio and the like. I know many of you talk about FRS, GMRS. I'm not here to put down anybody that runs any of them services. I'm really not. But I know many of you want to use these for personal communications with your family, your mag, what have you, especially in a grid down or a SHTF situation. And for those, these little dudes are perfect for that. You know, local stuff like that, something like this would be ideal. Getting your amateur license these days, $15 to take the exam. And now the FCC has just implemented a $35 fee for like renewals and that sort of thing, but that's only payable every 10 years. I don't know that they've implemented that fully yet. I just had to put in a change of address to my amateur license and did not have to pay the fee. So when that's going to take effect, I really don't know. But that's our government in action. Now, many of you talk about the Frs frequencies, the GMRS frequencies, things like that. I counted 28 simplex frequencies on the 2-meter ham band, 23 on a 440, and 6 of them on 220. So there's plenty of room for your mag, your local group, whatever the case may be, where y'all can go and won't be interfering with anybody else. Plus, all of us have local clubs, local groups that will have repeaters and the like set up. I'll also put some links and the description here where you can find the repeaters local to you, and any clubs too that will be local to you. Try to help y'all get your start in the hobby. By the way, the Neoga antenna, I checked Amazon this morning, $21. The speaker mic, a decent one like this will run about $25. I really don't remember what I give for the antenna. It was $19 or $20. It wasn't bad at all. Funny thing, not long after I bought the UV5R, I found Baofeng made a tri-bander. 2 meters, 440, and 220. They actually make two of them. The UV5X3, $69.83, and then they make the UVS9X3. I found two suppliers that have them for $29.99 and one for $31.99. So I'm like, oh, beautiful. You know, I could have had a tri-bander for nothing more than what I paid for this guy here. But I'm not complaining. I have a lot of fun with this little dude. Get both the 2 meter 440 stuff here locally, plus this little guy over here will give me FM broadcasts. And I can go over here to VFO mode if I can get the radio to cooperate, where I've got NOAA. The squelch is set a little bit high, but that's our little local National Weather Service. And you can, in the VFOs, you can put in any frequency you want there as well. But all right, so far that's my little talk on the Baofengs, folks. Hope you enjoy. Leave me some comments. Tell me how good, bad, or indifferent I did, and if you had any questions, let me know. I'll try to help you all out. Jumbo out.